Welcome everyone. We've got Ronan versus John Rooney. They're just having a bit of a practice hit before we start the game, so it's a race to 11, and we'll see how they go. We'll be back with you in a few minutes once they start. So a big break by John and gone in off. So it's Ronan's first chance. They're nicely spread out. I think yellows are the go here, just from looking at the table. nice and spread the yellows. Just see which one Ronan wants to go for.
Pull the chairs around.
Nice pot, but I think he struggled with the white position there. That's the first miss of the game. Probably going to take him a couple of frames to get settled in, I think. It's a race to 11, so they've got time. I have Christian joining me at the moment, and hello Christian, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Sean.
So yeah, so at the moment Ronan's on yellow, and he's looking to go out, I would say, by the way he's potting.
Yeah.
They're not too bad, the yellows, they're not in bad position.
Yep.
He might take that one up top first, by the looks of it. Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah.
He's had a bit of a result on the leave. Hasn't left John much. We'll just look at the overhead at the moment. Yeah, he's definitely had a result on the leave. Probably not much else you can do there from what I saw.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's
Looks
a
like
nice shot.
He's beat blocked there, though.
He should be able
get
to.
through.
Well, I reckon he can get through. He
Yeah.
can pot it, and it should come back for the black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, nice shot.
Yep.
Yeah, a little hard, but he still
Yep.
should be okay.
Yep.
He'll be able to pot this. There you
Yeah,
go.
nice.
Ronan takes a 1-0 lead. Not a bad break. Has he got 2, 4? Yeah, he's got a ball. He's on yellow now. Well, he's going for yellow. Yeah, we're just fixing some technical issues and then we'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back. We're back live again. So it's Ronan's shot here. Yeah, don't mind that, but he has left him on a red in the middle. He can even go for the one on the bottom row if he wants to. I'd probably go for the one on the bottom row while he's there. It's a little awkward shot. Oh, just hit a bit too thick. That's a nice pot by Ronan. He's still on this ball to the left. It's a nice shot to get position on that yellow. You'll have to put a bit of screw on this to get back down to the other two yellows. Yeah, that's a nice shot. He's tried to break into him. Left himself awkward now. He didn't get the loss of turn. Gives John opportunity here to get a frame on the board. All the balls are there to pot, and he's just got to make sure he watches his white ball and gets good position. He's played the safety shot. I don't mind that. That's alright. Oh. Well, let's see what John can do now with ball in hand. come up alright here. He can obviously pop the middle one and I thought that middle one was on, but obviously it wasn't on. It looked like it was on, but he's let Ronan back into the match here. Oh, that's a nice shot. Should go nicely on the black. That's a nice shot by Ronan. John had his chances there. I thought he might have gone out there, but he's yeah, a mistake has cost him the frame. He should have gone out there, but I think John just needs a frame on the board to settle, I think, at the moment. Wow, that's a nice break. Jeez, for me it's reds all day long here. It's a very good break. Probably hasn't landed the best position that he wanted. He's going to try and cut this in the middle by the look of it. Oh no, he's going for the bottom one. Oh no, he's going to cut the middle. Yeah, okay. Just overcut it a bit. Ronan's yellows are all in pretty good positions. It's only the one on the rail over there, but he might find a way to deal with it now. Which he tried to open it out. This is a fine cut, this shot here, but quite simple really. Well, he might be forced to go for the plant here, but or he might just go for the bottom one, which, no, he's just going for the bottom one here and bring the white back out. I feel John needed to pot that one, to be honest. Ooh, he didn't want that kick on that yellow. No, I think he hit that shot a bit too hard, to be perfectly honest. Well, let's John back at the table. That's a nice shot. Now, can he pot this red and come across and open up the other red, or is he just going to... He's looking at the double on the other red by the look of it, but... I think he might just go to pot this and go for the double. Oh. He's hit that a bit too hard. Well, he's freed up his red, so... We have Jerry joining us now. He's going to sit with us and saves listening to my voice the whole time. Hi Jerry, how you going?
Hey boys, how you going? Welcome to Rooney's Racks.
Yeah.
Ooh, I see the score's 2-0 already to Ronan.
Yeah, it's John's had his opportunities, but he might be getting a frame on the board here though.
It'd be nice to get a good start.
Well, it settles them down a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just to get, it's always good to get your first frame, and that's
That's
John's,
very confident too.
yeah, confident shot that was. Yeah, I think it always takes a frame or two just to sort of get your eye in and start, getting comfortable with
I
the
think
pace
in
of
a
the
race
table.
I think in a race of 11 it's very important to get good starts. If you
100%,
start
yeah.
slowly, you straight away got to start catching up.
Correct. If you can just keep with each other for until the first few, and then by then you both should have settled down, and
Yeah.
then game on after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's just been a few little loose shots here, nothing major, but I think these guys will start to improve their shots as they go along.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone off the table.
That's a respot? Is that correct? That's a respot.
That's a ball anywhere on the table.
I thought it was colour. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's anywhere on the table, and yeah. I tend to. I actually don't mind the yellows, but you've got that yellow behind the red there. You probably can't see it at the moment where John is, but I mean reds are okay.
I can't really see all the tail end.
See the yellow behind the red. So
yeah, if you're not, you can get trial with reds, so at the same time,
you sort of
got to
are.
think of it.
Correct. But if you can deal with that yellow behind the red, all the yellows are on. Oh, that was
Bit of a loose shot.
not sure what he was trying to do there. Was he trying to pot it? And
I think he might have tried to go off the red.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably would have. If you're going to do that, you do a bit softer than that.
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
gonna
correct.
Do that.
Yeah.
That was way too hard. So it's open table, and Ronan's going to take yellows, and he says, "Yep, thank you."
Ronan's a very solid potter.
He is a very good potter. Yeah, once he gets going,
Yeah, he gets going
can
well.
pot pretty well. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Just noticing a couple of his shots here, like his first couple of shots on the table were a little bit loose on the position and stuff,
Yeah.
but now he's starting to find the pace, from
Yeah.
what I can see. So yeah. I mean, he can play loss of turn with that yellow anyway down the bottom at a later stage.
That's true.
So depends on how he sees it. He's got two yellows that are. Whoa. Yeah. Well, he's
They're both very similar style of players when you look at it.
They are.
They both like having a dip at the out. You know.
I reckon he's going for the double here. He might go for the cut, but I reckon the double.
Double bit of screw into
Yeah,
the skill shot.
possibly. Yeah, or just
That's
to
a
knock
big
one
hit.
of those. It is a big hit. No, he's going to go for the double. He might just go in front of the red here.
Yeah.
Oh. He did go for the double.
Yeah.
Wow. Trouble is, it hasn't left him much on. He sort of. He can't even. I don't even think the only red he can hit is the yellow. He can hit is near that black.
He's got another opportunity. Yellow onto the black onto the red. If it works, that plant
Oh.
opens it up.
Well, opens it up.
Yeah, I mean,
What a
that's what I'm
lead.
saying. Yeah.
I think he got a bit lucky leading.
Very lucky.
Yeah, I
very,
think
very
he
lucky.
did.
But I knew he was looking at that straight away.
Just to open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because John's got the dead ball on the rail. He's got those two balls together.
He might have to lay up a bit here and tap on the red ball and put it on the bottom cushion, you reckon? Maybe.
You're going to have to make it difficult.
That's what I mean, like just leave it on the cushion, and he hasn't really got much of a shot on here, to be honest. This is where you got to play a little bit smart here. Yeah, I thought he'd just... Ooh. That's okay.
Depends if he's on a double or a fine cut. I'm not sure.
The cut, the white's going to roll. I think the reds might hold it up a bit, but we'll see what he does. Yeah. Oh,
That's perfect.
That's actually really nice. I actually didn't think he could get that cut so well. No, nice shot.
This table ain't, it's actually pretty well designed for potting.
Well, Ronan's going to go to 3-1 up here if he gets this, which he did. Yeah, he's potting well, Ronan, now. He's
Getting in the gear.
he certainly is. Which we expected that from Ronan once he gets his eye in. He certainly doesn't miss much. So, but it's only 3-1. It is a race to 11. There's still a long way to go yet.
Now I'm playing after this. How do they do it? They do a half-time break or anything?
Yeah, I think once this match finishes, they'll probably have a little break, and then they'll play. You're playing.
I'm playing Eamon. Yeah.
Eamon. Okay, that'll be a good match.
It will be. Eamon's a very good player.
Yeah. No, you both can play pretty well, so it's going to see who gets the opportunities between both of you guys. So,
Yep.
how are you feeling today to play?
Ready to go, mate.
Ready to go?
I'll play now.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So that's not a bad break. You've got a ball. So he's on. Looks like he's on the red anyway.
Yellows are I reckon yellows are the colour, but
Yellows are nice, but is he on a yellow? He's on a long yellow.
yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
He's on a nice easy starter on the red, I guess. But
Oh, he's got a easy start on the red.
I think he'll go reds. I think, but he's certainly looking them up. Yeah, he'll go reds,
Yeah, he wants to go the reds.
which is fair enough. Like from where he was, I guess. This shot here is a shot for me because if you do this wrong and you don't get to where you need to be on the next red, could be the difference in the frame, in a sense, because you've only got 3 balls there, and if he ties himself up here after this shot, it could mean the difference. I reckon it can mean a big difference in the frame.
Well, so you're saying like, do you go for the big shot or do something crazy?
Well, just yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that.
But he has to knock them out because they're both dead.
Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
I think he was too straight on that red. That's probably why.
Yeah.
If he had an angle, he could have come down, but maybe he was too straight and thought, no, I'll just do this. See, I don't mind these yellows at all, to be honest.
Yellow's pretty open.
If I was going to take a shot that John took, I probably would have tackled those 2 reds together because they're no good to where they are.
Yeah, early.
I probably would have not
Oh,
done
no.
something with it.
That's a very slap shot.
It was. So he's got to deal with those 2 reds because they're not in a good spot. And with ball in hand is probably a good time to do it, in my opinion. He's looking at him. I'm not sure if he's going to look at the double, you think, here, or just play safe. No, he's going to play safe.
That's not too hard. Yeah, see, the problem with playing safety there was he brought the ball back in. So
Correct. So it's sort of...
now Ronan just has to get out of it.
Yeah, it's sort of
And
half time
John's
up.
back in the same thing again.
Correct. And he's got balls to get out of it as well. Oh, he's gone off again.
Oh
That
wow!
was a little unlucky there, I thought. He just wanted to open him up.
See, yeah, but now that Ronan's making all these errors, John has to capitalise.
100%.
He's got to take advantage of this.
And he might be able to pot that ball into the right-hand pocket there and just open up the other red,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
bring it away from the yellow, which he's probably looking at.
I think he's going trying to dismantle that yellow out.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to pot this, and he will run into the yellow, which the red will come off the cushion, and yeah,
It
didn't come off exactly the way he wanted. It's still potable, but it's a little bit more awkward there, I suppose.
Interesting.
He's going to go for the long pot. By the look of
See,
it.
some players would even consider a double here
Some players would,
with the screw back.
And especially if
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
really good at doubling. Some
Yeah.
people are really good at doubling. He's just going to go for the long pot. This ain't bad. Oh, he sort of...
Oh, he got a bit unlucky.
Yeah,
Well,
the
if he-
white.
I don't know if it's off the ball or not.
He might... It's hard to see on this camera angle. He
Yeah.
might have the cut still, but... I tell you, if he does have the cut, he's a bit fortunate. But it was a good pot, though.
Oh, excellent ball.
He's just going to play off the cushion, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not, if you're that close, I suppose, there's not a lot you could do. If you couldn't pot it, you just got to play it
Just
straight.
promoted a bit.
That's all you can do from that position without some fluky shot.
Mm.
So, Ronan's going with the cut here.
What about you? Right too. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, the white's come back nicely. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's sort of where you wanted the white. So,
But see, like he can pot the two balls, like
Yeah.
on this side of the table,
yeah, pot the one on the rail.
and then set himself for the double and leave.
I'd actually probably screw back on this to the middle one and then use the middle one to get to the other one, but that's okay. He's sort of...
I think he wanted an angle to come down for the yellow, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
See, he wanted a double. I'm pretty sure he was looking for the double.
yeah, you're probably right on that. I think I would
Because
have screwed back to the centre.
Because John's red's over there,
Yeah.
and it's pretty like it's not exactly near the pocket.
So he's going to play safe here, I reckon. Yeah. Just tie this or slow things down a bit. Which John could really do the same
Hasn't got
thing.
many shots.
John could do the same thing here if he wanted to. Slow down, just sit behind the red if that's what he wanted to do. Tap off the red onto the cushion and...
Oh, he can
Depends on-
he can play the top one.
Yeah, he could play the top one. Depends on how he's feeling. I think he's looking at the top one, seeing his options. Because he knows if he leaves it open here, Ronan could definitely go out if he leaves him in the wrong spot here. Especially the way Ronan's potting at the moment. He's going for the cut. He's left him...
If that yellow goes past, it could be game over.
he's going for the top one. A little bit hampered by the black, but he
Yeah.
still should be okay. Oh, he's missed the pot. Well, this has let John into the frame now. He's got a good opportunity here. He's going to go for this one, but he needs to put a bit of screw on this one. Oh. That's sort of one of those shots you want to make sure you get the pot.
You have to make
You
it.
just got to make sure you get
You
it.
have to. He's probably better off taking the middle one, to be honest with you.
Because even if you don't get 100% position, the red's in the middle of the table. You can
Like
put it
everyone
anywhere.
plays differently.
Yeah,
But
but
like
you
for
gotta
me
make sure you
personally,
get-
I would have went the middle and then played the bottom one. But
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, the ball he went. I just think you just need to make sure you get
yeah,
the
no,
pot.
I wasn't questioning his judgment.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah. This will, well, he's let Ronan back in, so that's a nice pot. That's going to come down nice.
That's good enough.
Very good white ball position there. Well, he's firing on all cylinders at the moment, Ronan. So it's basically become 4-1. I feel this frame is important for John here. He
Yeah,
doesn't
it
want to
is.
let Ronan get too far in front. 1 or 2 frames, okay, you can make it up, but start to get 3 or 4 frames in front on a race to 11. It's very
tricky.
hard.
Because automatically doubt comes into your head and all that type
Correct.
of stuff. So
It's not impossible, but it's hard to come back from 4 or 5 frames.
like
Just having a quick break for a second. I think they're having just a 5-minute break, and we'll be back. Ellie, come on.
Okay, back online. John just potted the ball. He's on Reds. Should be out here, John.
Yeah, he's got to take this frame for sure.
Needs to play this the right pace.
You just roll this in. Oh, John.
Well, you can't miss pots like that.
No, you can't miss shots like that.
But it will happen. It will happen during money matches.
Well, yeah, we all miss sometimes, but I think he just needed to make sure he gets that pot. He could have went for the bottom red then, bring it out.
Even screw it out a bit, yeah.
Yep, for the
Stun
middle,
it out.
and then he would have been on the black after
Yep.
that.
Correct.
Wow,
Ronan's still got a little bit of work to do.
he does. Do you think he might be better off coming off this red to open
I
up the
think
pocket?
take the long one and screw back.
You reckon?
In the middle, yeah. That's my opinion. Like a lot of players see it differently.
I'd probably come off the red here into the middle. He's going for the light. Whoa!
That's what I'm saying. Then you're on, yeah.
Wow.
Didn't land good for him. Didn't land good for John.
Can he go
either.
between those yellows and cut that red in? It's hard to see on this camera angle. He might have it, but he's looking at it to go between the yellows.
He
Cut
must
that,
be.
cut that red in. If he can do that, he'd be okay.
Once again, it's all about pace.
Correct. And he's almost on the cushion, so he can't really.
Don't know if you had full ball to see that though. So.
Yeah, it's hard to see on the camera angle whether he could see that, but
Once again, Ronan will take the corner pocket.
yeah. That's a nice pot.
Yeah, he backs his long potting.
He can do long pots very well.
Yeah, he does.
He's going to go for the corner again. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful shot.
That's a transition shot. He's got to make sure he's right with.
Yeah, does he try and knock this yellow out at the same time?
Yeah, but you got to be careful too.
You do.
How much you hit it with?
No. I think he was trying to.
Yeah. He probably didn't have to.
No, he could have played the triple or run it up the left hand side. But
I don't know about the triple. Like just bring it down the middle of the table, take your medicine, and back yourself down the rail. You know.
yep.
This is. If he's straight, he can screw back and get back on the
If that red on the cushion bounced a bit more, it would have been a bit better. But he still can still be able to have a chance here.
He's taking his medicine.
Yeah, you sort of you just got to back yourself to pot this. I mean, the white's going to come up. You'll still have a shot. Maybe not. You'll probably have a long shot on the black, but he's gone for the double and the.
Oh, nearly got it.
Wasn't sure if he was going to try and cut that across there.
Wow.
It wasn't an easy shot, but he's put himself in a good position.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a shot run. See, some players don't see this. There's also snooker on that yellow on the rail.
Yep.
He's going behind the black.
Not sure if he got it though. I think from the camera angle, it looks like he can see it.
Yeah, but he's on the wrong side of it.
He might be. Yeah,
Wow. Shot.
well, he's got a long black here. He's sort of.
Yeah, but he needs this.
He does need this frame for sure.
Not enough authority.
Well, Ronan will pop this in the centre and then probably leave himself a double, I'd say.
I think you have to. No.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got the double.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's missed it, and
Looks like John's won the last two. Get himself back in the game.
well, John certainly needed that frame.
Absolutely.
Well, it's 4-2, so there's only 2 frames in it now, so it's game on again.
Who broke first? Because I turned up late.
John broke first.
John did. Okay.
Yes.
John needs a good break here to get himself started again.
Yeah, if he can get a ball in, he'll be alright. Well, hopefully, if it's a good break.
Got one.
He's got a ball. It's not a bad break at all. I actually like yellows. Got a good starter on yellows and it's all open, so there's no clusters anywhere. And all of the yellows go. So it's not a bad break at all. It's probably the best break you could do, to be honest.
I don't know if that yellow near the red, closer to where he's playing it.
He can get up for it now if he pots it now and gets up for it now, but if he pots this one in the corner in the corner now that he's looking at, he could just screw up to the other one. Okay, he's going for the one on the bottom, which I don't mind this. It gets rid of this ball. And that should come up for the other yellow bit below that red that you were just talking about.
Yeah.
He should be able to
But at the
pop.
same time, he could probably played into it, would have been better. But he's played a safety, which is all right.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have wanted to play the safety, to be honest. I probably would have went for the pot myself.
That's
but
what I'm saying. He could have went into that ball, knocked it out a bit, gave him a chance for a shot in the middle. You know.
yeah, it was a fairly easy snooker to get out of. He had a lot of reds to hit. Like it's okay to play defensive when you need to, but you got to, especially someone against Ronan, you got to attack a little bit more in my opinion.
International rules is designed for like more potting balls, whereas in black balls, like you got the free ball and all that type of
That's
stuff.
correct.
So.
Yeah. We're just checking to see if it was a foul, whether it was rail first. So just give us a second. We're just double checking that last shot. Okay, they've decided it was a foul. It's hit rail first and not hit a cushion after it. So Ronan has ball in hand and on red. So see how he goes here. And I don't mind this shot. Gets rid of this trouble ball. Oh, that's a nice pot.
Too hard, unless he's on the middle one still. Yeah, he is. That's all right.
Yeah, no, he's got the. It's a nice angle. He's got a nice angle as well to come down to the bottom ones if he wants to. On the rail there, which I probably would do right while he's on this angle. Yeah. You wanted to avoid the black though and get the pot.
He's killed the black too.
Yeah. The idea was right to get down to the reds, but he just didn't execute it. See, I'd be going for this middle ball, that yellow there, and using that to get to the others, but I guess everyone plays differently. But
I'm very surprised John didn't use the ball in the pocket.
yeah, I would have used, if I'm going up there, I would have used the ball in the pocket, because you sort of guaranteed a position on one of the yellows up there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's what I'm saying about playing defensive. You need to attack a little bit more, I think. Yeah, he's just gone and lost a turn there, which is fair enough. See now, now I'd use the ball on the in the pocket there. He might be looking at the one in front of the black at the moment. It's hard to see what he's looking at. Yeah. I mean, that's fine to clear it up. You don't think he could have potted that yellow while he was there?
No, I don't think so. I think he just wanted to promote it.
Yeah.
He got a bit of lucky. He got a bit of luck in jaw because it came out.
Yeah, he's left Ronan on the middle one though.
Yeah, but the hardest thing for Ronan is it's not so much the two bottom balls, even though they are tricky shots. It's the one up the top.
Yeah.
That he has to make posi on.
Correct. He wanted the white to come down a bit further.
Yeah, straighter so he can come up.
Yeah, well he could use the second one to come back up again. Oh, that's a nice pot though. He's knocked the black in not a good spot.
So he's got a lot of work up on the far end of the table.
If he could pot this one, the white will definitely come up there, but it just depends on how he lands on the next red. He can play lost a turn, but he's hit it a bit too thick. See, for me here,
I'm going game.
Yeah, I'd be going game. Your balls are there. Not only by going game, if you do get it, it gives you that confidence back again that you're potting okay.
He's won 3 on the trot.
Yeah.
Confidence will be good.
Correct. Yeah, I
don't know if he still takes the one in the pocket or not. If he's on it or not, probably. It's hard to tell on this angle, isn't it?
Yeah, he might be just on it, but on the one in the pocket up the top.
Yeah.
But don't know how much of that black comes into play. He is right on the cushion there, so he might be on it. I'd be definitely going for it if I was on it. He's going to go for a double here or something.
No, cut.
He's going to cut it in.
He'll be cutting inside that red.
No,
he's
it's
not
double.
doing it. He's doubling.
He's going for the double, yeah. He's just, it's not a bad lead though. I don't think he's left him on that red. And
he got lucky because the red bounced out.
Correct. He might be able to cut that in though. It'd be a thin cut, but he's going to go for the top one though. He's going to go for loss of turn, I'd say. Yeah, he got the loss of turn. Well, I don't think there's any more hiding spaces here. I think John's got to go.
Got to pull the trigger.
He has to. There's not a lot of room to hide anymore. He's overcut that.
No, he's alright. He's okay. He's got the yellow in the middle.
Yeah, I think Ronan's going to pot this and come around a couple of cushions, I would say. Yeah. Oh, this is going too far.
No,
Oh, it did.
Did he?
Not sure if he's on it. He might be. If he's on it, he's just seeing how he's looking at it. There's no shake of the head, so
No.
so he must
I
be
think
on
he's
it.
trying to work out how to get onto it.
Yeah, so he must be on it. Oh, unless it's hard to say. No, he wasn't on it.
Wow, he must have been, Jeff.
Nah.
It's hard to tell on those angles.
On this camera angle, yeah, we couldn't quite see whether he was just on it, but if John doesn't get this out, he's in all sorts of trouble. These are the outs you've got to get.
You got it.
In these sort of games, you've got to get these sort of outs. I mean, it's all there.
Most like,
I've
I've seen a lot of first division players, that's where I play, and
Yeah.
they tend to fall apart with 3 or 4 balls left on the table because they don't concentrate enough.
Yeah, I'd go for the one under the black, personally. I'd make sure I pot that, and then you got 2 easy middle ones. But that's how I would play it.
But I don't mind if he's taking this to the corner and gets on the top one, he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to pop this and maybe go for the next middle one. Yeah, go for this one. Oh, he's too far.
Yeah.
He that's why I like going for the one below
See, he
the
pointed
black.
where he wanted it.
Yeah, he just wanted to tap that and sit. He wanted to be straight on that middle one.
Yeah.
Because then he could have come across for the bottom. I just think going for the one under the black would have been a better shot. Wow.
He got the snooker though.
He might. I don't think he did. He could have. I think he has, actually.
Let's see if he goes off the rail.
No, he hasn't. Oh, yeah, he's going off the rail. Yeah.
One good pot, John.
Wow. Yeah, it's...
Now, which pot do you want?
Well, you probably go for the one on near the rail, wouldn't you?
You would, but depending on, what you're comfortable with. Like, you can just roll the other one in, back yourself to roll in the middle and play a shot,
You
but
can do it that way, yep.
it's tricky.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
But that's the problem with that shot. Like, he just rolled that in. He didn't, like, screw back or nothing, give him a chance, like,
Yeah.
much easier pot.
He's gonna sit behind the black. I thought he would. Yeah. Look, from where he was there, that's a fair enough shot.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't think the double was quite on there.
But the thing is, if Ronan hits his red here and that just promotes it a bit,
Then
I don't think John's got a shot.
No, not if he hits this red. No. Oh, he might get the
okay,
snooker
right.
back maybe if it's keep going.
You got it.
He did too. Wow. He's put his hand up to apologise.
Well, it definitely didn't mean
It's
it.
a reasonably easy snooker to get out of, off one rail, but potting it, well, that's a different story. Oh, he's left Ronan on a shot here. It seems to me that John's losing the opportunity for this frame because he certainly had it earlier.
Yeah, the mapping was a bit weird that frame for John.
I definitely think if he went for that one below the black, he would have been in better position because he could have just potted those two middle ones and lined himself up for the black. But I just think he went for the wrong ball personally.
That's right.
So,
5-2.
but like you said, we do see it differently, and that's fair enough. I understood what he was trying to do, but yeah, he's
And
just
also level of pull. Like certain players can play certain shots, and they,
correct.
some people like to play the cut shots. Some people like to play the long corner in the corner pockets.
But in fairness to John, I think he's a better player than what we're seeing at the moment. I think he's just a little bit off on his potting.
Yeah.
Because we know he can pot a lot better
Absolutely.
than this. And I've seen him do it, and I've played him when he's done it. So hopefully he can pull it back. Being 5-2, it's 3 frames. If he can roll off a couple of good frames, he's back in it again. So, and he is capable of doing it. It's not a bad break. He's made a ball.
The yellows look mint.
They do. I actually like reds though. Myself, I like reds, but
Yellows look mint.
they do. I actually like reds though. Myself, I like reds, but yeah, I don't mind reds. I mean, yellows are good too. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know if he had a good starter on him. That's all. The only
Yeah,
problem,
you have to make one big shot.
correct. That's probably why he went reds. He's just got to deal with that red that's just behind the yellow there, down on the right hand side.
You might be able to double it now.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can deal with it early, he's obviously not dealing with it now. Oh, that's a nice double. Wow, that's a nice shot. He might be able to knock it out here if he goes for this and comes around. He might be able to knock it out here, which he's trying to.
Oh,
he
that's bad luck.
cleared the pocket.
Bad luck.
Yeah. It was a bit unlucky getting off, but it was the right idea though. So what was the story you were going to tell us, Jerry?
Oh, the one of the biggest comebacks I've ever seen in 8-ball. This was probably before Michael Skerry actually won a state title, and he was playing a guy named Dave Krasick, who also made state teams.
Oh, I know Dave Krasick. Yeah.
That's right, and Dave was 7. It was a race of 21. I think they were playing for $1,000 if I remember correctly, and Dave Krasick was 17-4 up. And
that's a
Dave
big lead.
Krasick went for a break. Michael recouped himself, ended up winning 21-18.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's a massive comeback.
that's a humongous
17-4
comeback.
to 21. What
That's
was it? 21-18.
21-18.
Wow, that's incredible.
18, 21-19, not sure, something like that.
You don't see that much.
Nah, no, especially
at
the caliber player Dave Krasick is.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Well, John's just tried to run that down and
I
hasn't.
think he's left him on.
Yeah, I think so. He just didn't have the legs there. That's pretty easy transition from that red to the middle to the other one. So I don't know. He's going that way. Oh, that's a nice shot. Look at that. Just a matter of
Landed pretty good for that.
He certainly did. Is he going to snooker himself though?
Oh.
He's tried to. I think he tried.
Probably
to
try
pull
to
it up.
open the black up a little bit more too. Like if he hit the black full,
Yep,
and
correct.
push the yellow away and black's
100%.
free
He would have
shot.
been. He would have been fat on that red.
Yeah.
You could see what he was trying to do,
Yeah.
but it just. Yeah, you really got to control the white ball well to do those shots. he's going to go up the table and back down again, which is fair enough. It just needs to make sure he hits it really, to be honest. No, he hasn't done that. It'll be ball in hand to John. See, if this is me, I'm putting in that yellow next to the black across to the middle, and that'll open up the other ball as well as put you on to the one near the rail. So I'd be putting it to pot that middle.
If that yellow's on near the black, in the middle,
Yep, that's the one I'll be going
that's
for.
what I'm saying. If that's on, he can go.
Because you can clear that, push, if you just, you can...
And he's
you
doing
can
it. It looks like he's doing it.
Yeah, just screw back a little bit to get that one in the middle, the left middle,
Yeah.
and he'll be okay, I think, after that. He just has to clear
And he
his
doesn't
part.
want to queue over a ball either. You know,
No.
so-
Oh,
Oh, John.
you have to be...
Come on, buddy.
yeah, you got to make sure you get those pots.
Especially ball in hand. Like, ball in hand's like, that's the glory of this game.
Correct.
You get ball in hand, you got to make use of it.
Yeah. And you know, look, even myself that has played, and sometimes you go for a shot and you think, geez, I just needed to get the pot, because you're trying to get position on the white, and I understand that, you're trying to get that, but sometimes getting the pot's more important, because even if you don't leave yourself exactly where you want to be, you can still do something about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a frame for Ronan there. Back in a couple of minutes, guys. Alright, we're back on here and it's John's break, and they just had a comfort break then, so we're back again. So let's see what John really needs to win this one. He's
Ball in hand again.
yeah.
You'd almost go yellows. Almost.
Yeah.
Don't know about that yellow and red together. I'm not quite sure about that.
I think yellow being on the in it of the table
What's
is
that
potable.
red squeezes in between that yellow, knocks it out? Not sure. No, but still makes it tricky.
I actually don't mind yellows too. I agree with you there. I
Yeah.
think yellows are a little bit better. And Ronan's having a good
He's having a look through that red.
Yeah, he's having a look. He's going, okay, I can go yellows, but
He's like
what am I gonna
50-50
do?
each way for
what
me.
am I going to do with these two?
Yeah,
Going for it, I don't mind going for it now.
That's what I'm saying. That's with ball in hand.
Yep, you get rid of that trouble ball, 100%.
But hang on, ball in hand. Did John just jump the table? Or?
Yeah.
He did.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I like that shot. That basically
That's
that
your most
opens up-
hardest ball, I reckon.
And that opens up the frame for you. You can go out from here. I mean, you could have before, but that makes it a bit easier. See, and this one naturally just comes down for the bottom one after he pots this one. You don't really have to do much with this, just pot it. And he's got a nice angle to come up to the top 3 balls up the top. If he gets good position here, I'm gonna say Ronan will probably be out. I'd say.
Yeah, the out's there.
He's just got to get position here. This is the shot for me. If he gets up there,
If he plays every shot to 100% merit, he's home.
Yeah, correct. They're all there for him, so he's just got to navigate that wide all the way down to the other end, which, like I said, he's capable of.
Oh, he's lucky he missed that red. So that's the
That's
thing
nice.
with playing top.
That's
You know
nice.
what I mean?
He's coming in a good position here.
Absolutely.
I'd probably get rid of that one in front of that red there, and pot that, come back around. But he might choose. He might play the plant. Yeah, I was just looking at that. He might just pop this one and just go
I'm
for
more
the
comfortable
plant.
with the plant.
Yeah, he's definitely going the plant.
But
now.
see, he's left himself like high, a little bit on the rail.
He has.
So it's a longer plant.
Yeah, he has to hit.
And I've
this
seen a lot
plant
of people
right.
miss hit balls like this.
I think he'll get the plant, but let's just. I hope he doesn't put the white behind the red. That's all. No, yeah.
That's the thing with plants.
Correct. They can go wrong, and he'll play safe here now. I think he'll just tap up. Yeah.
Or on the snooker.
He might have left him on that red next to the black, which on this angle, I think he's got the red to the middle next to the black. I'm pretty sure he's got that one. And if he can pot that one, he's on his way. And I think if John can just concentrate on the pots here and for the moment, till because I don't think he's quite got his eye in just yet. Not sure what he's lining up there. Let's see. I don't think John would have thought he would have got back to the table, to be perfectly honest. So.
No, I didn't think he would either, mate, then, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Johnny.
Wow.
See, that to me, that's overthinking a little bit too much.
A little bit, yeah. I know he was trying to play safe and leave him off the yellow. I get that, but
See, I don't know why Ronan's even giving himself angle here. Why didn't he just play the straight screw back for the black in the middle?
yeah, I looked at that, but not sure which pocket he's trying to go for here. But he's going to pot this and maybe, he's put it there.
Yeah.
Put it.
That's it.
Give yourself a sort of a shot to screw back to the black.
Just got to get past that red.
Correct. Yeah, that's fair
That's
enough.
perfect.
Yep, that's fine. Well, it's going to go to 7-2. Certainly not the start John would have.
Oh, Ronan.
Geez, what happened there?
It looked like he feathered twice and just played the shot. He thought it was easy.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was talking about. 100% merit.
Yeah.
If you like a shot like that, is so simple.
It is.
He should be potting a good potter like him.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's capable of that,
and then
for sure.
you take it slack, and you miss it, and it could cost you the game potentially.
Well, yeah. Well, it's put John back into the frame. So
That's right. And John's happy to get another shot
Oh,
because he
well.
thought he was finished.
I think, 100%. I mean, I would have thought I'd finished if I left my opponent like that. 100%. Yeah, I think it could come back to bite Ronan, but I mean, for John's sake, I mean, he's on 2-2, so he really, really, really needs his frame.
It's a big frame for him, mate.
It is. To be 6-3 compared to 7-2, that's like it's.
It's like turning up against a really good players, and when you're young and you've never played a game, like, give me a start. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not easy.
See, this is where myself, I'd be trying to concentrate on the pot, because
just pot.
I know you want to try and get position, and I get that, but you really want to make sure you get the pot. He could pot this and come around to the rail, to that rail ball from here.
Might have angled to even knock it out. I don't know.
Yeah, he could, but I just don't think it's worth the risk to knock it
Nah.
out, personally. I just would try and get on it and run it down the
I
rail.
like the knockout shot. I'd rather just land on it. You're right.
Yeah, just land on it. Play the simple shots until you start to get your eye in and get confident, I think.
He's playing snooker.
And that's fine. He'll probably... I'd probably go the snooker here, but unless he feels cold. He can still run it up the rail and put it over the pocket on the top. Or pot it. Because you're still not really leaving a great shot for the black by doing that. And I think the black's too far to come off it. I think it's too far past the rail to come off it.
Yeah.
He's just playing the snooker here, which is fine. You know, it's a one rail escape for the snooker,
Yeah.
and if he hits the black, he could pot it. So he's just got to concentrate on hitting this black, and good chance it'll go in.
A lot harder snookers than this one.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Oh. He's actually quite lucky the white didn't drop.
He was a bit there, but it's still not easy here for John. He's got to certainly go. I'd be going for the one on the rail for sure, but you could take this either way, I suppose, depending on how confident you are. But
So if he's taking the bottom one, he has to land pretty good for the other one.
correct. But no, yeah, this is just make sure you get the par. That's a nice pot. And look at this. Wow. That's probably the best shot I've
that's
seen
a
John
huge
play.
shot.
That's a really good shot.
If it dropped, it would have made it a little bit more trickier for him, but... Oh, John, you're rushing it.
That's what, he needed a
See,
bit
on
more.
the rail. These players, that's what you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, he's got the frame though.
Yeah.
Wow. That miss from the black that Ronan did, that cost him the frame. So, which I don't think John would have minded. Cause
I don't think Ronan would be
it.
too happy about that. He's smiling, but he's not. Inside,
No.
he'd be hurting.
It's now 6-3, so it's one that, I'll be honest, a bit of a gift to John, to be honest, on that one. It's one he needed though.
Yeah.
So it's now Ronan's break. They've had some pretty good breaks, apart from going off the table a couple of times. They've had some big breaks.
Yeah.
There's none of them have been real crappy cluster breaks, really, that I've seen. They're either big breaks or someone's going in off or off the
Well,
table.
John, I know playing with John lately, he's improved his break. I know Ronan's always been a big breaker, so...
Yeah. And that's what you want. You want those big breaks, and sometimes if you come up dry, you come up dry. It is what it is. But see, there's another big break. Look at that. It's huge.
Was there with nothing in?
No, it's a dry break, but look, if you've given it every chance to sink a ball, you don't mind, you know, but it's oh, that was a bit of a loose shot in my opinion. Not sure what he was trying there. Oh, Ronan probably was, oh, you could go yellows or reds here. He's got the option. He's probably eyeing up reds by the look of it.
I think so.
I don't mind reds, to be perfectly honest, because you've got those two yellows on the rail. They've got to be dealt with, so reds are probably the easier set here.
Either way, really. Like,
Yeah, you can break those two yellows up. Oh, he's going yellow.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. He likes yellows. Well, he's got to break those two yellows up at some point, but
It's amazing. Sometimes when you look at a game on TV and you watch players play, and they're like, how can we go in that colour when the other colour looks better? But the player's actually thinking, nah, this suits me better. This is the way I want to play the
100%.
table.
100%. Yes, I agree with that. I mean, sometimes it's obvious the better colour. See, he's trying to break them up now. Which
He's got a bit unlucky with the top yellow.
He's killed that top yellow, but so hopefully John now can have a bit of confidence from that last frame with a couple of good shot in there and start to pot some good balls. It's 6-3, so he's definitely he can definitely catch him. Not a bad leave.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not the best either.
No, I
Because
mean...
if Ronan takes the pocket, it gives me a chance to pot the one in the rail.
Correct.
You know what I mean? There's always a turnaround shot. It's only one shot.
I mean, he'll definitely go for this one in the middle here. He's a bit hampered. He'll be hampered by the queuing, but I think he'll still be okay.
If he cuts fine enough in the middle, he might be able to go on that yellow up the top.
Yeah, well, there's a gap there. There's definitely room for that yellow up in to go inside that red.
It makes his double, it definitely helps. Oh, he's cutting it. Okay. That was a solid pot.
It was a solid pot. And as we've seen, Ronan's been pretty good on his long shots. So
Yeah. He likes taking them in the corners.
He does, yeah. Which is fair enough. Oh, look at that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
That's basically, I reckon, his favourite shot.
That's good queuing.
Yeah, that's right.
To me, that's good queuing when you're doing stuff like that. So I reckon this will go in the yellow.
Underneath.
Yeah, it'll just bounce off the red anyway. You can hit cushion first and bounce off the red and go in anyway from here. He might pot it clean or he might come off the cushion, but either way, you can get it in there. Oh wow, he's really whacked that.
Yeah, he didn't have to play with that.
No, he didn't have to play like that. He just... I know he's trying to get position, but... Yeah, well, that's made it interesting now. Although John's reds aren't in the best of spots, to be honest.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I probably don't agree with that one, but... He's opened up the black for him as well.
Well, he's on.
Oh, he's on that bottom
Well,
one.
he could be on.
If he's on that bottom one, I'd be going for the bottom one.
All day.
Yep.
It's on the one in the rail. If that's on.
If that's on, it just brings you back to the other one. That's. Look at this. He'll.
Oh, well, it must have been on.
Must have been on. Well, it's a good opportunity for John to get this rail ball out of the way. He's not exactly going to get above. It's hard to get the white up the table at the moment. There you go.
Okay. John played the safety. Didn't leave much for Ronan. We'll soon see what thinking what they're going to do. Well, Ronan might have a look at it. I don't know.
I think you can see it. Oh no, he must have been able to see it.
Well, he didn't foul.
For me, John.
So Rooney's got to take this.
He's got to go now. He has to.
He's got to take the top one first.
You got to go the out, and the out's there. He's just got to go for it.
Yeah. What asking? Fair shot.
Nice wave there from Ronan. Yeah, it was a fair shot because it came back.
Yeah, it came back.
Came back and hit the
That's
cushion.
right.
Yeah. Well, you got ball in hand.
Well, they called a foul.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a foul because I saw it come back and the yellow hit the cushion.
That's right. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that was a foul, but obviously they see it differently.
So on these angles, it's like watching it from the side. It's like you're not quite sure sometimes too.
Yeah, look, I think keep in mind this is sort of the first mainstream that they're doing at the moment, and I think John's looking at changing the camera angles in the future. So
Yeah.
I think it's something that
Sort of a trial thing for him.
yeah, and I think once he changes a couple of camera angles and so forth, I think it'll be much better viewing for everybody as well, and for those who commentate as well on the game.
Yeah.
He'll get there. He's it's a good start. You can pot this in the middle for sure, because then he can pot the other one back down the bottom right, and he's just got to
Can even run through.
just run through a little bit. Doesn't have to go much.
Yeah.
Yep. And this one, you just
Pot it.
you just pot it, and
You're not looking at safety, eh, Johnny? Can't be looking at safety here.
no,
You got to go.
you just pot
That's my opinion.
you pot this in the corner, and you should be on the other red and come around for the black.
Oh, what?
I wouldn't be.
I don't understand this shot.
I don't agree with that.
That's
shot.
very negative,
Yeah,
and that's where I think Ronan might win this match now.
Yeah,
After seeing that shot,
yeah. I think he should have went for the pot there.
absolutely,
For sure.
the game was on.
Yeah. If you get that pot, you've virtually got framed, because you could pot the other one and come around for the black.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That's. See, Ronan's not playing negative.
No,
he's going
he's
for the
attacking.
pots. Correct.
he's attacking. That's a great shot.
And I think if John looks back at this, he's going to say, you know what, I probably should have went for that one,
Yeah,
because that's, yeah. Well, it's unfortunate for John, but in fairness, he probably should have went for the out there. I mean, look, if you miss, you miss. Okay, but you got to go for it.
but it's kind of like you're in a winning position. You got 2 balls you have to pot, and you're pretty much going to be on the black anyway.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But for some reason, safety came into his head.
Yeah.
That's being very defensive against, and you're down. You need to start winning frames.
Correct.
You can't wait for the ball in hand.
No. No. I think it's John's break. Is that correct?
I think they're setting each other's balls up.
Oh, okay. So it must be Ronan's break then.
Do you remember who broke first in the match? John.
Yeah, John did. Yeah.
Oh, with John's break.
Yeah. That's well, it's 7-3, so John has a lot of work. He needs to start attacking a bit more than what he's been doing, that's for sure.
Well, that's a big break.
That's huge.
And now he has to make most of it.
Well,
Reds.
the reds are there.
Even yellows are there.
Yep. Yep. The out's there for the reds already.
Yeah.
See,
This is a transition shot he played kind of wrong. He probably should have got down and see. You want that middle ball for the black down the other corner, but
correct. Yeah, you want that. You wanted that middle ball last for the black ball.
absolutely.
Correct. Yeah, I think Ronan will lap these up. That's for sure.
Well, the only tricky ball for both players is the black. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah. But it's not that tricky, really.
Not if you land on it correctly.
That's
no.
right.
No.
Oh,
he's just
Ronan.
missed it. That's
He's
why-
missing his middle pockets.
That's why when you see all the really strong players and the top players, they always have a last ball to transition to the black, because
That's
it
right.
makes the game easier. You need to
That's
pick that ball to say, okay, that one's going to get me on the black to win the frame.
But you have to be honest too, like the really great players like the Jakes and all that, like, you
Yeah.
know, and the Ben Noonans and the Michael Scarys, the Mark Robertsons, whoever I can name, right, Tim Dixons, they have already planned it out in their heads so early that they're ready to go. You know what I
Correct.
mean?
Yeah.
They don't make a lot of errors.
I remember watching a video of what Mick Hill said he used to plan his mapping from the black back
Yeah.
to where he from the black, from his
Well,
last ball
John
to his
actually
first.
transitioned here to the last red then. So
Yeah.
now he just has to roll this black in softly.
Just make sure you get the pot. That's all
That's
you got to
right.
worry about. And he
Yeah.
did. Well, there's a frame back for John.
And he needed that.
Absolutely, he did. For sure.
Who does Ronan play for, as in club?
I think he played for Eddie's, didn't he, at one point?
Or Fletcher Zura?
Or Fletcher Zura. Eddie's or Fletcher Zura, I can't remember.
One or
Pockets
two.
or- I know he did play for
John's
Pockets.
a Sandown player.
Yeah, I know he did play for Pockets, but last year I'm not sure if he played for Fletcher or Pockets. I can't remember. I'm sure one of the people that are listening are going to be yelling at us, telling us who he played for.
Yeah, no
but
doubt.
I'm pretty sure it's
No doubt.
either Ronan Pockets or Fletcher. It's one of them two. But yeah, definitely John plays for Sandown. Well, if he's playing for Sandown this year, I don't know. But
Yeah, he's captain.
oh, is he?
Did
Oh,
one, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Well, that's a bit more of a cluster in the middle around the black there. So
Okay, I just got a message. Ronan is playing for Green Tables this year.
green tables. Well, there
Yes.
you go. I didn't know that. There you go. Yeah.
It wasn't the question I asked, by the way, on the audience. I asked where he played last year,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Oh, it's good to know. Anyway, there you go. I didn't know he's playing for green tables this year.
So Sandown versus Green Tables, people,
yeah,
as in
basically,
team-wise.
Yeah. We do have Freddie here as well, but he's too afraid to jump on the mic.
He's too afraid to play any cash games.
I'm sure he will one day. He's a funny boy, old Freddie.
I love him, mate. I know I can't swear on this thing, but he goes, I'm the effing best.
See, I don't mind when you do safeties like this when it's all tied up a bit.
Oh, yeah, the cluster in the middle.
That's a bit
Yeah.
different, but there's a time when you do safeties and there's a time when not to.
Yeah, you got to pull
And I
through.
think it's okay, this one here. Because Ronan's on yellows, he's got a lot of work to do here. The yellows are not in a good spot at all. He's got to... I'd almost try and break him out. And if he's got no shot, at least break him out and open him up a bit.
Yeah.
But he might see it differently. And he's going to run this yellow down the bottom pocket, I reckon, here, that I can see. No, he's not going for that one. He's going to break him out.
It's 7-4. Because on the screen it got up there, 7-4.
Go.
The actual score at the moment is 7-4, people. We're just having problems with the
The scoring.
scoring.
You can
7-4 to Ronan.
Yeah, you can see on the screen here on the left they got the score there as well. But I've updated it on the little computer system here, but I think it's having a holiday. So I don't know, but it is 7-4. And we'll keep you up. If it's not going to work properly, we'll keep you updated as we go. Oh, it just updated.
Worked.
Oh, must have heard me.
Yeah.
So I just updated. There you go. Oh, I don't know why you do that. He's trying to break him out, or I'm not sure why he did that.
That one yellow's a problem for him, isn't it?
It is for Ronan, but at the moment Ronan's got the advantage in my opinion.
I agree.
In this frame anyway. Oh, he pots those middles hard, doesn't he?
He's a slammer player, mate.
I reckon if I did it that hard, it'd bounce over the next pocket, I reckon. I mean, I could pot the ones in the middle, but that hard, wow. I mean, maybe on this table you might be able to do it, but
Yeah.
you try and slam them that hard at pockets and it doesn't work.
No chance.
No, I'll just bounce out. He needs it to slow down a little bit. That's all right. He's got to deal with those two reds, but he's going to try the double here. Yeah. I mean, John's playing an element of safety here, the fact that he's got his yellow tied up, but it's going to come to a point where
Ronan trying to knock it out then.
He sort of half has done that. He's still got the cover on the other red on the right hand side, but oh, look at that, nice try.
He's still got that one red problem ball.
See, he come back too far again, I thought. He's got the plan.
Yeah, to get it out and play a safe shot. You know, like.
Well, he needs to leave him off the yellows if he's going to do that. He's got the
bit
top
of a
yellow.
Bit of a screw back, leave him on the rail again. Basically, but same spot he is now.
He might be able to clip that one for further. He's going for the plant here. Wow. I don't mind going for the plant, but I thought that was a bit too hard. It's a smart shot by Ronan there.
Should promote another one.
John can get that ball in between the yellows there. That red in the middle, where the blue spot is. He can go.
The really good players would be half tempted to go off the yellow with the red.
Can do that as well. Yep. Look at
He
that.
potted clean.
Yeah.
He wanted to go off the yellow.
He
pointed at it.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Still say Ronan's got the advantage here at the moment.
Yeah, because he tried to knock out that yellow, but interesting.
Well, Ronan can go to plant here, and if he gets it, the other one over the pocket, the second one, he can use that to break out the red and get behind the yellow.
Yeah. You can even put it closer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Right.
Probably wanted it to go a bit further forward, that yellow. And
Yeah, so he can go into it.
So he can go.
He
into
still
the
might
red.
have angle.
He might do. He has to put a lot of, probably a lot of.
Okay. Depends on the
slide
angle,
that.
mate. It's hard to tell, or like on this, just on the side of the
On
table.
the camera, yeah.
If it was on top, you could actually see how much you got.
I mean, he could if he's not comfortable, he's going to try it by the looks of it. Yeah. So he's tried to come across. He might be
If
able
he's
to
going to do
sneak-
anything,
he might be able to sneak underneath
He
it.
probably should have like potted it and then just bump it out
He's
softly.
looking,
You know what I mean?
yeah, he's looking to come underneath the red cushion first. I reckon there's enough room there. Looks like there's enough room, and I think if he yeah, no, that was
So he did pot it.
he did pot it, but he hit the
Hit the
red
red.
first. It's hit the cushion and hit the red first, then the yellow, which was So this is a good opportunity for John to.
He's got to capitalise. He has to finish.
Well, if he does, it brings back brings it
That's
back
right.
to 2 frames difference, and he just needs to make sure he gets his pot and gets a nice position. Oh, that's a bit hard. Oh yeah, it's okay. Fortunately, he hit the red. I think he did it a little bit too hard, personally,
I agree.
but now he's left himself a across the table shot or
You
Look.
got to take cross table.
it's too fine a cut to cut in there. He's going to play safer, I think. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I reckon Ronan can put this in the middle.
Yeah, but mate,
not
have you
easy.
seen his last 2 blacks in the middle?
Yeah, I know. It's not easy, but I reckon he could do
No, you
it.
probably get the harder one.
Yeah, I reckon he could do it.
He'll probably go to corner. He's been potting it.
Oh, he's found the middle. He's missed it, and he's gone in off.
Oh, well.
Well, John's pretty... Because if he hadn't gone in off there, John still wouldn't have been in a good spot, so... Well, he's got a ball in hand, good opportunity just to roll up for the black. And I don't think he'll miss this. Definitely not. Well, that's made it 2 frames difference now. 7-5.
7-5.
Wow.
I know Rooney's got the ticker because when I played him a couple of weeks ago, he tends to come back.
Yeah, he won't give up.
No, he won't give up. He's got fight in him.
Oh yeah, he won't give up. Just having a quick comfort break, guys. actually comfy on these couches.
Yeah, mate.
More comfy than a bloody pocket
They
sitting on those
look
chairs.
after us, surely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like we were talking about last night.
All right, we're back, and John's about to break. He's got a ball already. Not a bad break, not too bad. Is he on a ball though? That's the question. Jeez, I don't know if he's on a ball here. Well, he's got the yellow to the middle if he wants to.
If he's in the jaw, it makes it a bit tricky.
Yeah, he's looking at the yellow in the middle here.
You might have to take the yellow long one.
He's going to go for the cut in the middle, I say. Yeah. Hits that red, it'll be alright. Yeah, that's
It
nice
worked out
result.
okay.
Good
Worked
result.
out well. Worked
Yeah,
out well.
it certainly has. Now it's just minding your work around these yellows here. Okay, he's gone for going up to the top.
Well, they must be all on if he's committing himself.
One thing I have noticed about this is they're going up and down the table.
Yeah.
A lot of shots where instead of using balls to linking balls a
That's
little bit
right.
more.
If the black's on the bottom of the table, you want to finish down the bottom.
Yeah, correct. Oh, 100% you want to work towards the black, but yeah, I mean, fair enough, he's gone up for the other yellow and come back down again, that's okay, but I don't know what he's on. He might cut this into the right hand side here. Oh, that's a nice pot.
Yeah, but a shot to
Unfortunately, unfortunately, he hasn't left himself much favours on this yellow here. He might try and come off the red. Yeah. Well, he's left the yellow in the middle, and I think if Ronan plays a plan here, he might even get the snooker at the same time. He's looking at it. He's looking to see
It's
where
probably the smartest shot on the
Well,
table.
Yeah, just get the snooker at the same time and promote your edge.
But even if you pot it, you know what I mean? Like, you can go game.
I don't know if he's got the snooker, to be honest. I don't think he has. I think he might be able to see that an edge there.
He's got it.
He's lining up.
You know, it looks like he can just clip it.
Yeah, he might. Yeah. It's hard to see if he can see full ball or not, but no, he's looking at the edge to pot it in the right hand side. But look at it. This will be a big shot. It's huge.
Looks like he's going straight at it.
Oh, he might be. No, you can only see the edge.
Promoting towards the middle.
He wanted it to roll a bit further.
Yeah, if it sat on the pocket, it would have been better.
It just means that
Ronan can
Ronan
play
can
down
leave,
the table.
yeah, he could leave him that side of the table if he needs to. But, I mean, obviously, I'm sure it's hard to see if Ronan's got a pot on here.
He missed it, he jawed it, he went to rail ball. right over the pot.
Yeah, just wondering whether he's going to go for the pot, which he probably will, knowing him. I mean, he could have played a snooker there, but
Nah, this is the correct way to
But
do it. Go,
Ronan-
go. You're in front, mate. Go.
Ronan's attacking player, so he's just going to go for the out here.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was a miscue.
Wow.
That's yeah. I think it was like playing golf then. Well, this is a frame that well, it's a bit unfortunate there for Ronan doing that. No one likes to miscue like that. So it becomes 7-6.
7-6. Rooney's made a comeback.
He has. I mean, in all honesty, that was a mistake from Ronan, but John did put himself in the position to take the frame if Ronan made a mistake, so
Yep.
it looks like it's Ronan's break. Well, considering what it started out like, John's come back well.
Yeah, now it's a match.
Wow. He's got a ball, and that's... Ooh. It looks like he's got
The red down the bottom corner.
the yellows, or that red in the middle.
Red down the bottom corner.
He's going for it. Okay. Yeah. He does like his corner pockets, that's for sure. John's decided to go, I like reds as well.
Oh, John.
Always doing the
John,
backhanded shot. Well, that's a bit fancy.
Hey, anything for TV, right?
That's it. Just a nice easy pot here. Oh,
Hey?
I'm not surprised why he didn't cut that in. I don't get that shot. I'm not sure what his thought. What was his thoughts there? I don't get it.
I don't either.
I would have tried to cut that red in, and yeah, but I'm sure he had a plan, but I'm not sure what it was. I just feel that Ronan's going to step up a gear here. I think he'll
Needs to get a win under his belt.
yeah, I think he knows that John's come back to one frame in it, and I think Ronan's just going to say, well, I've just got to pull my socks up here, and
Still tricky.
it is, especially with John having that red in front of the yellow there, but we'll see what Ronan decides to do with those. Look at that, straight in, good pot, especially that pace. That's a good pot. But like I said, that
Options are running low now.
well, he could certainly pot these two, run through on that yellow he's got in front of him there,
And then hopefully knock the red out of the way.
he's just got that yellow.
Needs to find the angle.
Yeah, the red's in front of that yellow. Yeah, it's coming down to the nitty gritty on this frame, on this next couple of shots for, well, Ronan or John, whoever gets to the table here. Okay. See, for me, I'd be potting this one, and then I'd be doing loss of turn if I was John on the other red top cushion.
Absolutely.
That's what I'd be doing, and then you take control of
Good
the frame.
choice.
Yeah, I see. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just now, it now gives Ronan a free shot to get his yellow out now. He can just literally knock that yellow out, which he's not going to do. He's going to get the middle one. Oh yeah, he will do that. Yeah, yep. That's
Skill shot, got unlucky. But
not sure.
But if he makes a double,
I'm not sure he meant to pot that.
No, I think he played for the skill shot.
Yeah, maybe.
I reckon he did.
He's definitely got the double here, but
He makes a double, he comes around. Oh, he hit that poorly.
yeah, he did. John's got that one down. Yeah, the one near the rail there. He'll pot that. For me, he needs to run through this, to get to that bottom red. If he can run through a little bit, he's looking at the gap. He'll be okay if he does that.
Yeah, he's queuing power for some reason. It's just, he's playing these tender shots.
He's left him off the ball into the pocket, but he can cut this one in and come back off the other rail and he'll still be on. He's going for the double. See, I'd be potting the one in the middle there where the black spot is, and then rolling down for try and roll down for that one on the cushion. But
Well, you could play the red like where he's aiming at now.
yep,
Slow pace
correct.
and land on the bottom one.
That's what I'm saying. Then you can use the bottom one to get to the other one, the other two. Oh, there's a gap there, but
He's going to take a good shot.
if he's on that yellow on the rail, he can cut that across.
Even take the pocket, you cover in the black.
Correct. But if he misses it, he's in trouble.
I agree.
It's one of those you got to, yeah. You have to be pretty precise with these shots too. You hit it too thick, you're just going to hit the red. Yeah, he's not even going to go attempt it. He's going to try the cut, is he? Or no, he's trying the double.
We knocked the yellow over a bit.
Wow, that was an ambitious shot. Huh. There's a big word for the day, ambitious.
Ambitious.
Geez, they're liking these doubles, these two, aren't they? They're trying these. There's a lot of doubles in this game.
No.
No, it's going to get behind the red. I tell you, I could shot here. If he pots this one that he's going for now, he can
goes into him.
pots the other red.
I think that's what he tried to do.
But he can pot this red here now that's in the front of the yellow, that's on the rail, like the one he can run down and try and screw across to pot the other one at the same time.
Skill shot.
Yeah, skill shot. Yeah, basically, you have to put a lot of side on it.
Oh,
to do
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
You have to.
It's all about killing.
Oh, he's not even doing that.
Well, he tried a skill shot that way. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. What he tried.
that was all right. He's just going to do loss of turn here. Which, why wouldn't you? Yeah, loss of turn.
I think John has to bump the red out too.
Well, he can go off the cushion and sit behind the red.
Yeah.
He can actually go for a snooker here. That to me is probably the safer shot. And it leaves a very hard snooker for Ronan to get out of if he does that properly. I mean, Ronan can go up the table and down again, but he's not even... Yeah. Well, Ronan can do that skill shot we were talking about before.
Well, at the same time, there's another option. It's like you can play a turnover shot, leave him hard on a rail. The
Yeah.
black's covered.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, and leave him a long shot on the red.
That's right.
Yeah,
and he's
correct.
hard in a row. And
Yeah, actually, I like that better.
yeah,
I
that's
like
what I'm
that
saying.
better.
Opens the game up, right?
Yeah, you're right. I
But
think
you
that's
want
a
to
better
push the
shot.
yellow towards the pocket, so
Oh,
it's like
100%.
doesn't give him a chance to double it back down.
Correct. You want to take the pocket at the same time. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. And if he gets the red, good luck to him. Oh, he hasn't done that, but he's still left him a long red.
That's right. Like I said,
Yeah.
the black's covered too, so it's like
Correct.
even if John does make the pot, he has to make posi for the black.
Correct. And this is a huge shot. Just to pot it.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's not so much the potting one. It's you got to work out how to get
To
a
the
decent
black.
shot to the black, even a double chance at it. You know.
Yeah, I guess first priority is pot the red. Otherwise,
Well, there is another shot. He could play up and down, take the pocket back with the black.
he can
cover
do
the
that,
black.
which is exactly what he's done there. Look at that, and he might do it too. Look at this. Wow, that's a really good
That's a
shot.
really good shot.
That's very nice. This is cuttable, but very, very thin cut. Yeah, you see it too thick. Well, this is John's opportunity here. He just pots this, come back around, back for the black, behind the black. Off 2 cushions, and he should be okay.
Anyway, middle of the table is okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll do.
Yep, I'll say it. There's a. Now you just make sure you get the pot. Oh, John. I think he rushed that.
It's
I think he
there's
rushed
a lot
it.
like
He needed
a
to
long
take
time
his
ago when I
time.
played. People used to say when you're on the black, you get a head rush and you play shots soft. When you're like that and you're on the black, punch it in, knock it in. You know what I mean? Play it with a bit of authority. That way you give yourself confidence too.
I agree. I definitely agree. But I just think he just was too quick on that shot. I just think he needed just take a few seconds and go, okay.
So I'm saying head rush.
Yep.
You know.
Take a few seconds and go, right, let's make sure we get this pot, you know, and because that's something that John would get every day of the week, that shot.
Yeah.
I've seen him do it hundreds of times, those sort of pots, you know.
Yeah.
And he missed it by a long way, not just...
Nah, he
he
played
just-
that very
very
softly,
quick.
no enthusiasm, you know.
Yeah, not so much confidence, but there was no...
That's why I'm talking about authority.
Determination,
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like you just knock it in. You know.
Correct, yep. Say this ball's I'm gonna pot this ball, let's do it.
Yeah.
And go for it. Yeah,
That's right.
I agree with you. But it has cost him a frame. It's now 8-6, so yeah. Well, I think both of them have gifted a frame to each other at some point. So, oh, he got a bit lucky there.
He'll take it.
He will take it. So, yeah, while we're watching this, we have a little fella watching it. Jackson, I think his name is. I think Freddie was telling me. I think it's his son, and I hope you're enjoying it, Jackson. I think he's only 8 years of age, but maybe you'll grow up to be a pool player as well. Hopefully, better than your old man. So, good to see young people watching it as well. It's not a bad shot there. Hasn't left. Well, John's got the red in the middle. Oh, he could have done without that flick. Kick off.
Yeah, it would have been better if it went past.
Correct. He could have just potted it back to the middle, but he'll run this red down. cut that one. Oh, they're never going to go in that hard. I think that's just too hard a shot. Sometimes you've got to give the balls a chance to go into the pocket.
Like that.
Like that, yes. I mean, I get sometimes you might need to do a bit of a hard shot to get position or to break something up, but sometimes people get a rush of blood, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it happens.
It does. Hasn't left a lot on for Ronan here, but
Don't know if he makes the cut in the middle.
we can. It's tricky. Not quite. Once again, he hasn't left a lot on for John either.
No.
He's going to go for the double here. He's looking at the double, but unless he gets it in front of that yellow, I can't see any advantage to going for the double, but I think he's better off playing safe here. Maybe hit the bottom of the red and go behind the yellow on the rail there, just to play
I think
safe.
it's the double and
Yeah, I didn't like that double because
Yeah, you got to be precise.
if he'd have cut off the bottom of that red and brought the white down to the bottom of the rail and sat behind the yellow and left him not much of a shot, that's, to me, that would have been a better shot.
Oh wow.
Well, they're tricky shots, those ones, aren't they? You've got to be right on them to get those in the middle.
It's like Ronan's got middle pocket syndrome at the moment.
He can go for the top one and bring the white back down if he doesn't have much of a shot, but he's going to go for the plant here by the look of it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a nice attempt. I'm not sure what they're looking at there. Was there a bug on there or something? Oh, they're going to clean it. Maybe they're I don't know. There's something on the ball. Maybe they're hitting it that hard. The chalk's just cementing itself on the white ball.
I don't know, mate. Couldn't be able to tell you.
There's obviously something in there to clean the ball. Surprising how many people don't clean the balls. Like I sometimes ask for the ball to be, well, I will clean the ball because there's that much chalk on it with people using.
But it depends on the chalk you use too.
There's one guy I know who uses a chalk that he even looks at the white ball and it's covered in blue. It's just a terrible chalk he uses, and it's like, wow.
A guy that I know is a really good player, Enrico Di Giorgio. He gets it cleaned a lot.
Yeah, look, like I said, like there's certain times you do need it because it's that much chalk on there. And it's true, especially if you're playing in leagues and stuff. You've got different players that play with different chalks, and you don't know what's on the white sometimes.
Right. That was a good pot.
It was a good pot.
Don't know what he can do here. We'll see.
If you can pop this one up rail, it'd be nice.
Top corner.
Oh, he's going for that one. I actually thought he was going for the one on the rail there. I mislooked at that one. Well, John's got an opportunity here.
Really should be game.
He should be going out here. He should be. They're pretty much there if you do them right here. If you pot this one, yep. Use that middle one to get to the other ones. Like I'd pot that. The middle one. Pot the one over the pocket, and then I'd be going for the one on the rail. But he's going to go for the top here, which I don't understand this shot. And the reason he's blocked it. The reason I didn't understand it is because that yellow goes in with the red there. Like.
But now Ronan can just get rid of that dead yellow.
Well, it's almost.
Don't even have to pot it.
He's tied up both the balls, the red and the yellow, so it's almost like a free shot for Ronan here, in a way, because he's going to go for the one on the rail, which is fair enough. That's fine. Oh wow! Don't think it was going in at that pace. Just too hard.
Has he got enough to
I'll-
get up the top to knock that ball out?
I wouldn't be potting balls if I was John, to be honest, because
No, he'd probably sleep in a snooker here.
because he's got the red up there. Unless he's got a shot to break it out. Yeah.
It didn't make it.
See, this to me with Ronan now, just run this yellow up on the rail. And if it pots, that's fine. You've still got the red in where the black spot is. Or sorry, actually where you're breaking, where the D is. I think there's a D on the table.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all he had to do. You don't want to be potting balls if I was John, because now you're running out of balls. But if he pots this, and even if he runs the white down a little bit, the only thing he has is just to sit, just tap the red out and sit on the yellow. But I can
Yeah.
see. He's going to bring
Promote a ball up there.
Yeah,
Well, he's made it very hard for Ronan to win now.
he has. Wow.
Try to knock out.
Oh, he could be snookered here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's snookered, but like I said, this camera angle can play tricks on us sometimes. He might be able to see an edge of it. I'm not sure. Oh, he might be able to see it. Seems to be going down for it. He's just wondering what to do with it. Oh no, he was snookered. There you go. Well, this is a good opportunity for John here.
Just to work out the right shot here.
He's just got to put, yeah, correct. He's going to look at,
Promote your balls, leave him nothing. That's what Johnny's got to look at.
yeah, he's just got to put this white ball correctly. He's in the way at the moment, so we can't see exactly where he's putting it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
That's it. Promoted. They're both open now.
Look, it leaves a double on.
Yeah, Chinese one.
He's going to go across the table and push that red in. Yep, that's where he's going, and push the red in, and yeah,
That's a good shot.
it is. He's left himself another double. But it's a big shot, because if he misses a double, then John's got the chance to go out.
He's cutting it.
Oh, he is cutting it. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a big cut. That's a nice shot.
That's backing yourself, mate.
100%. Yeah. Couple of big pots there. That was a nice out there by Ronan. in
Good
the end.
authority at the end.
It was. Well, it's a race to 11 and it's 9-6 at the moment, so the score will update in a minute. But so there's only 2 more frames for Ronan and 5 frames for
Rooney, yeah.
Rooney. So out of the next possible 7 frames, Rooney needs to win 5, if my maths is correctly. So
Yeah, he's
it's a big ask against Ronan the way he's playing.
Ronan's 2 off the hill.
Yeah, correct. But John did bring it back to 1 frame before.
7-6.
So,
It was 7-6.
correct. So it's certainly not out of his something he can do. Put it that way. But
He was 7-4 down. Then he came back. So.
I think there's a little bit of momentum though going with Ronan at the moment, but. But for what I've gathered, they're in a different room than what we are. We're commentating in a different room altogether, so they can't hear us do anything.
No.
And but by the sounds of it, they're having a lot of fun in there.
Oh, absolutely.
They're just really enjoying the game.
2 Irish boys with drinking Guinness.
That's it. Just having a drink and let the best man win at the end of the day. So That's a good break. Hasn't really left a good starter though.
Oh, that's a rush though.
Yeah. I'm not sure. See, when you haven't got a good starter like that, I'm not sure what he was trying there, but I tend to say, okay, I've got no starter. I've got I can't do much. Then look for a bit of safety. Look to leave them a hard shot as well. You know, like to say, but I don't think John does that. He needed to play a little bit.
But I've seen people even start with like a turnover shot just to make it hard.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Like just tap behind a ball.
Like, I don't want
kill
these
a ball,
balls. I want the other balls. You
Correct.
can have the turnover shot in the pocket.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. I've even had a shot where I've left them on, say, a red that I wanted them to go reds because I know yellows are better. I've
right.
even done that before. You know, like just anything to not help your opponent, if that makes sense. You know, if you've got no starter, you know, you're in a crap spot. Yeah, you got to play smart in the game in some ways. You know. Yes, it's about potting. We know that. You've got to pot the balls, but it's also a bit of smartness as well.
Yeah.
And that's with any player. I'm not just saying with John or anything, but that's just with any player. You know, have a think about the. You know, it's probably about 60% thinking, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a way, it's
absolutely, mate.
Oh, reds are all there. It's just got to
work on your top balls. Play the plant.
Yep. See that plant is not that hard to get.
No, that's right.
In my
he just has to
opinion.
work. Really concentrate on these balls. See,
Correct.
He's moving the white way too much here.
Correct.
He
Correct.
just they all link.
That's correct. Just
He's
concentrate.
made it tricky now.
Make sure you get the pot. That's it. Just. Ooh.
I'm saying it's made it tricky.
Has he come across enough?
No.
No. It was a nice attempt to do
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah, it was a
But
nice attempt.
he's rushing through it. You know what I mean? Like
A little bit.
you had to concentrate on those 4 balls off the yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Always half a chance then.
It was. He's left Ronan with a bit of work to do here. He's sort of half tied that red up in the pocket there, but I think he'd still be able to pot it if he's directly behind it, but he's not.
He has to be probably on the rail, or just off it.
Yeah, correct. He'd have to be directly behind that red there to pot that. He hasn't left John in a good spot.
It's not a bad coverage shot.
No, he's promoted the ball, so
That's right.
I hate these shots are tricky as these ones. You really have to be dead on them. Some of them depends on what table you're on. Some tables are really tricky to get those shots in the middle. He's just going to play. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's
a very aggressive
yeah.
shot, mate.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
And he knew that was going to scoot that yellow across.
What if the yellow's on past the red?
I don't think it is, but I have been fooled before. He's gone. Yeah, I didn't think. That's why he went the other way because it wasn't on. See, I like going for the one in the left hand, well, John's left hand side, and come back behind this red here. I wouldn't be going for this one first.
Because you go up and down the table.
But
Worked out all right.
it worked out alright. I wasn't sure if he could get that white out there the way.
The problem
way
is
it
he's
was
going
in.
to try and make posse. He doesn't want to go nowhere near the black here.
He just needs to come up to the top rail.
That's what I'm saying, nowhere near the black. You don't want to do that.
Should be alright.
Oh.
Oh. that was close.
So I'm saying you don't want to go nowhere near the
No.
black.
Nah.
That's a perfect, like he made perfect posse, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I agree.
that was always the danger.
He wanted to avoid the black for sure. Yeah. Oh, how? I thought that was in.
Wow, man.
I actually thought that was in the way it was rolling for. Wow.
Yeah, Ronan hasn't got many places to hide here.
Nah, he hasn't. The only thing I can think of here is maybe, well, he might have to do a skill shot at one point. See what he comes up with here. Oh, no. But see, in saying that, John should have made sure he potted that, because they're the sort of ones that you can lose frames over if you miss.
You have to win, mate.
Like when you've got the opportunity there and go game, you've got to take that opportunity on easier shots like that. You know, that wasn't a super hard shot. But I mean, look, in fairness, he got it. You know, like no.
But that's what I'm
dramas,
saying
but
with the high caliber players compared to like players like
100%,
us or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
They play every shot 100% merit.
100%.
Even the balls on the pocket,
Yeah.
they'll play it for a reason and 100% concentration on
And
it.
if you miss easy shots, they'll punish you. They'll
That's
smoke
right.
you. They'll
Yeah.
do all sorts of things. The top players, 100% they will.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So, I mean, look, fair enough. Ronan didn't have much of a, you know, his balls weren't in a great spot there, so it was a very hard to win that frame once he misses, you know, in that situation. But yeah, you just got to make sure you get those pots. So. Okay, we're back again at here. And it's Ronan's break.
Enough.
Oh, it was John's break, sorry, not Ronan's.
John went enough.
Yeah, he's done a couple of in-offs on his breaks. It's not the greatest layout.
No.
I don't mind yellows, but I think yellows are the way to go, but he's obviously choosing reds. I mean, reds are okay as well, I suppose, but he's obviously choosing those.
Yeah,
He pots them hard in the middle, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I love the way he hits them in the middle. He just whacks them in like the pocket's nothing.
He's a solid QS, right?
He
He
certainly is.
likes to hit him with decent pace.
He does, yeah. Hit that too thick. Well, yeah, I'd be going for this one down the rail, the yellow there, but he might. No, what's he doing? He's having a good look. I'd be running that yellow down the rail.
But even the yellow near the red, right?
Yeah, I'd
You
be
could
running
just
that
nick it
down.
out and leave him hard on the rail.
Yeah, just run it down, nice and easy. Yep, that's all you do. Yep, and well, I don't think he'd come back exactly. I don't think he wanted that red in front of that yellow, but he might go back up the table here.
Well, he can possibly like play in that pocket, knock it out.
Yeah,
Play
he could knock
shot
the
now.
could free up the other yellow.
Yeah, if he done it.
Well, sort
Not,
of.
not enough authority again. You know.
See, in this situation, I don't mind if he maybe plays a snooker on that yellow.
Yeah.
In this situation, because
But even bump it out and make him play the long shot.
you can do that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you miss, you leave yourself on.
Correct. Yeah, I think he's going to play the snooker. You'll bump it out. Oh, I don't know if I would have left it on the red because that.
You're back to square one.
Well, you haven't got the out yourself now, so you're sort of making it hard for both of you. So both of you's got the same issue, really.
Go into it again here. I don't know why you can go in the middle and try and knock it out. Wow, they missed some easy pots.
Yeah, I think
Some-
it looks like they're rushing him a little bit.
Oh, they're going really quick.
Yeah, they are. I think just to take that few seconds, just to compose yourself on the shot, and yeah, that's a nice pot.
Yeah, but like you said, killing that yellow hasn't really done
Well,
him any
that's
favours.
what I'm saying. That if he hadn't have done that, he would have been all right. But
Can he go into it now with the ball in the pocket? I don't know. He might be too far out.
yeah, I doubt it. But he might. Okay,
That
That
is a fantastic
that's
shot.
a very smart shot.
That's a
Oh.
fantastic shot.
It is. Has he left this red on though? If he's left this red on, then
Right.
Ronan has the chance to go out here. But I'd say you'd be able to pot it.
If he clips the yellow, it's going to drop.
No, he just
He went
and
behind
I
it.
don't think he got it because there's a gap there. I reckon you can get that yellow in there. See, I'd pot the bottom one here in front of that where the two yellows are. I'd pot the bottom one and screw back out again. That's how I would do it. I mean, he's on the cushion, but or you can just pot it and then come across to the other yellow. See, I wouldn't be going for this yellow. No.
It mustn't go.
There's no. Yeah, I wouldn't have played that. I reckon it went. I reckon you could have come off the cushion and have it
Yeah.
go in. I reckon that would have went. I don't get why you played that. Oh, nearly knocked it in. Well, John's definitely got to go game here. He's not going to get too many more chances, I think. And if John gets this frame, it'd be 9-8 if he gets it.
Match on.
See, this is one where you just make sure you get the pot. You don't have to worry about position. You've got the balls over in the pocket up the top.
See, at the moment, if he doesn't take this bottom ball, that means he's thinking 2 defensives because the black's covered for that pocket.
Correct. You've got to pot that yellow in.
You got to open up the black and go game.
Correct. I'd be going for this bottom yellow one every day of the week. Just be careful of the in-off. You don't want to go in-off or anything like that.
You don't have to. You don't hit it that hard. It comes out natural.
Correct. Yeah, you don't, like I said, you don't have to do anything with the white ball. It's just a natural. Yep. That's what I said about the in-off. Just be careful of that.
Yeah.
Yep, and now he's okay. He'd probably pot the outside one, maybe, depending on, it's hard to see exactly where they are there. I'm assuming he'll go the outside one first. We're not close enough to see that, but I'm going to say the outside one. Yeah, that's it. Well, just play this with a bit of screw and screw it back
Yes.
as far as you can, even if you can try and get back to the middle of the table somewhere.
Give yourself a decent shot at the black.
Correct.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, in the middle of the
That's
table
it.
there. Yep, and just take your time and concentrate on the pot now.
Now, what I've seen with John so far is place shots on the black pretty soft. So you should play this like medium pace, punch it in.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
correct.
Even if you play a bit of bottom whatever and go into the red, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
well, that's what I say. You've got the red to stop the in-off anyway, haven't you, really? If it,
So you're playing it soft.
yeah, correct. And I reckon that red goes in front of that black. It looks like it does. And if it does, I think John's in a whole heap of trouble here. Yeah, I'd probably put the one in the pocket and then run across the bottom one, because you can always use the top one to get back. So, but
Or do you knock it out? You probably have to play another snooker, but at the same time, you're like up and down shot.
I'm not sure why you needed to knock it out. I'm sure that red goes in where the black is.
It's very tight.
Yeah.
It's very tight, mate. A double kiss might knock it in. Alright, you might knock it out, but
Yeah.
and plus he's hard on that rail. So he has to hit it perfectly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I get that, but if he can get right behind it, because he doesn't have to worry about what ball he's going to be on next, because he's got that top ball. Okay.
Backing himself on a long double now.
Well, he'll pot this, maybe come back down again, try and come back down on the bottom rail. He'll try and come back down again here, I reckon, and try and come behind the red. Yeah, and he got behind the red, yeah.
That's a great shot.
It is a good shot. Well,
One good hit.
see how he's good with, and this, you don't even have to hit this too hard. You just got to make sure you get the pot here. You don't, because the black's all there. So
Yep.
yeah, no, it's coming out. Yeah. He's
Conceded that game.
yes, he has. So that's 9-8. Wow. There's only one frame in it now. So that becomes the best out of 3.
That's right. Race
Yeah.
to 3 now.
Race to 3 now, pretty much.
Well, not for Ronan. It's race to he's playing best of 3. Rooney's playing best of 5.
Correct. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying the game.
Yeah, I hope that. Yeah, you know, like it's the first time putting it up, so hopefully it kicks off.
Yeah.
A lot of people interested in making cash games happen.
Yeah, correct. They do it in England and Ireland and
Yeah.
all over the place all the time.
Yeah.
They usually play blackball though over there for
Yeah.
money games. I've seen some big money matches over there. Big money matches, like we're talking thousands of pounds.
Yeah. And pounds, mate.
Oh yeah, correct. Yeah. I mean, they're on a different table than what we are here, but nevertheless, it's still a big money match.
Yeah.
Well, Ronan's making light work of these ones here at the moment.
Ooh,
He's got that ball below the black there, next to the red. See what he's going to do with that, because he's got to.
It might be on the corner.
It could be, yep. It certainly could be. He might try and get it out now, maybe. Oh, he did
He
too.
did try it, but he got that one off
Oh,
the
look at
rail.
this. Oh, I wonder if he's on the double there. Maybe a bit.
Maybe they cut in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know about
Don't
the
know
middle.
about the
It looks like it's going to hit the red before that. Possibly a double. I don't know. We'll see.
He makes a double.
Oh, he does too. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a nice shot.
And he nails this one too.
He just
I
rolls
guarantee ya.
forward. All he has to do is roll forward with this. Like, just roll it forward. Yeah, look at that. Jeez, he's doing well here, Ronan. There's a
Yeah.
few good shots here. It's just how I'm not sure how he's going to get on the black from here though.
Oh, that's a good pot. Can he get out? He's got himself a shot.
Yeah, it's going to be a long shot, but at least he's got a shot on the black. No, I just missed that one there. Well, if you're John now and you're seeing Ronan potting balls like that, you'd be going, okay, I need to do something
He's
here.
tightening up.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I
He's
don't-
frustrating Ronan. He's trying to frustrate him.
He is, but I don't think it's.
But you
going
don't
to.
want Ronan to jag a ball or something and then
I think
he's on the hill.
Ronan should get out of this one, but yeah. Oh, look at this.
I'm saying jag, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if it goes in, Rooney, that's his.
When
on
you
the
look
hill.
at that, was there an advantage for John there by doing that? Really?
Not really, because he's
I
left himself a
can't see the
plan.
advantage. Because he was in a position that he could work his way through the balls.
Yeah.
He's got that top ball over the pocket. He could pot that, or he can pot the middle one. Depends on which way he wants to go around this. But you don't win games if you don't pot balls,
That's right.
basically.
Yep.
So you got to start potting. He's gone the plant. I wouldn't have gone the plant that long distance unless you're really good at plants.
Plant's actually a tough shot. So
It is. I would have went for the pot and worked my way around, but that's okay. I mean, some people are really good at plants. Ooh, that wasn't what he wanted at all. He won't get too many chances with Ronan, so he needs to start doing something, John, here, in my opinion. That's better. There, that's a better shot.
now pot the other same ball, same pocket.
Yeah,
Pot, pot the bottom one.
I'd be going into
Play
the
it on
same
the rail.
pocket. You just potted that one,
Yeah.
pot the other one. Yeah, I'd be potting that one.
Then if you miss one in a row, at least you cover the black.
Correct.
But if you make it, you're on.
You've got to get rid of those two up the top where he is now.
Absolutely, because he's down there.
Correct. You don't want to be going up and down the table. Just, yep, that's the ball to go for. Pot that one. You pot the other one, and then you can go for the one in the rail. And if you get the one on the rail, you're in a very good position. I'm not sure what he's doing here, or what he's thinking at the moment.
Safety. Didn't play it safe either.
Yeah, I definitely don't agree with this shot at all, because he's left the pot on. I'd probably back Ronan to get this.
Okay, Ronan. Ooh,
No,
Ronan's
it's
on the
alright.
hill.
See, that's all. He should have went for that one while he was up the top,
That's right.
in my opinion. Because you pot that, come across, run the one down the rail. If you get the one down the rail, you've got the one in the middle, and you're working your way down. And
Very defensive.
yeah. But that puts Ronan on the hill, and he is now 10, and John is 8. I'll be perfectly honest. I think in some ways, I think John's definitely struggling with his potting because I've seen him play way better than that.
See you guys.
So well, wow. That's another in-off. There's been a lot of in-offs on the breaks and from at the moment, so yeah. I actually like reds, to be honest. What do you think, Jerry? He's going yellows, obviously, by the way he just set that white up. Which is fair enough. I mean, red's all yellow.
Everyone has their own preference, you know what I
They
mean?
do.
But reality is reds are good. They're all open. You know, black's probably the hardest ball for him. But if you're going to win the game, you can probably do more with the yellows to get open on the black. So
That's true. That's a nice pot.
it is. So now you can probably take one's in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll take the middle one there.
This could be game over.
Yes, a good chance because he'll probably take this one to the middle here,
Yeah.
and then he's got the bottom right-hand one to come back. Depends. He's definitely
Double.
going for the middle. You'd go for the double here.
I thought he was. I don't know what he's thinking.
He's going for the double. That's a nice double.
Be honest with you, that's a winning shot.
I think so. Yeah.
Because
It should be.
that was his only tricky ball.
Yeah, it should be. 100%. Nice clean pot here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's fine.
Slow down.
Wow, this would be a good out.
Good way to finish.
100%. And look, to be perfectly honest, I think Ronan has played the better game today.
He's potted much better.
100%. And I think, not taken away from John, he has tried, but I just don't think he was 100% onto what we know John can play. And
Okay,
That's
everyone. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. That was our first ever stream match for our thing. I had to go have a bit of refreshment. I ended up playing Eamon next. So
yeah, so it's Jerry versus Eamon next. We're going to have a bit of a break, and then we'll come back live with Jerry and Eamon. And well, good luck, Jerry, on
Thank you,
the
mate.
game, and see how we go.
yeah.